今日嚟到中環畢打街 PlasticPhoto 5樓嘅呢一個適馬 BF 嘅 pop-up store 啦，跟住其實都真係好多嘢睇，成部適馬嘅 BF 啦，無論支鏡頭定係部相機都完全拆散晒，逐個 pass 俾大家可以慢慢欣賞，淨係呢一 part 咧都已經夠大家過嚟去睇一睇㗎啦。
一出到 lift 咧，望落去其實成笪地方咧都幾 elegant 啦，幾 nostalgic 啦咁樣。望落去間西裝鋪咧，直情係好似嗰度 Kingsman 啊，皇家特工咁樣。咁但係咧，其實咧嗰個 pop-up store 咧係點樣咧？其實就係喺呢一度啊，期間限定嘅適馬 BF pop-up store 啦，4月25號至5月31號，咁你都會見到啦。一系列嘅 BF 鏡頭咧都擺晒喺度啦，仲有其他嘅鏡頭啦，即係其實都幾貼合到嗰個品牌嘅主題啊 ，Beautiful Foolishness 啦。咁其實就係即係想完全將相機就帶到去另外一個唔同嘅 target audience 同埋另外一班嘅觀眾群啊，咁啊啱嘅，啱晒我哋嘅，啱晒交涉嘅觀眾。咁當然啦，即係其實有好多嘅掛畫咧，都有同適馬相關啦。當中亦都有好多唔同嘅照片咧，都係用 BF 去影嘅相嘅。咁啊，大家有時間咧就可以嚟到畢打街 PlasticPhoto 上面睇一睇啊。Cheers.
Oh, quite well. It is very particular care for detail. It's very high standard for design.
BS global release date, and very great honor to be here in Hong Kong. Thank you very much.
歡迎嚟到交涉現場 PlasticPhoto.hk 啊！今日咧我哋嚟到呢個 PlasticPhoto 一個咁靚嘅地方啦。咁啊，坐喺我身房咧就係呢一個適馬嘅 CEO 啊，就係 Mr. Yamaki-san。Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. 咁我哋咧就會訪問下啦，因為有一部咁靚嘅相機啦 ，BF 啦，咁啊想訪問有關部相機啦，同埋適馬本身嘅一啲問題嘅。咁所以咧今日就特登咧就請到 CEO 嚟同大家介紹一下啦。咁啊，我哋問第一條問題先啦。So, Mr. Yamaki-san, so I would like to ask you something about the naming of the BF. So most of the people will understand that it is about beautiful foolishness. It is inspired by the book of Okaruka Tenshi, the book of tea, right? But how is the philosophy of the BF, the minimalist design, refer to the set, or how you convey these ideas into the camera or maybe into the brand?
Well, actually, I decided the name of the camera after we set the concept of the camera, or even after we had the first prototype of the camera. It could be a long story, but let me explain from the beginning.
Yeah, we have a lot of time.
So probably it was 3 to 4 years ago. We are about to start the project of a new camera, and I was hoping to create a totally new camera with a new concept.
Yep.
I would like to create a camera that is for those who are looking for the camera which is completely different.
Oh, so it's different kind of target audience.
Yeah, actually, right now the camera market is strongly supported by the camera fans or photo enthusiasts, which I do appreciate. But this 12 to 13 years, the camera market has shrunk about 1/3.
Yeah.
Because the average price went up, so the market size by value is about the same,
yeah.
but by the number of the cameras, it's much smaller.
It's shrinking, right?
So I believe so many people stop using dedicated camera,
Yeah.
which is sad for me.
Maybe
so
a lot of mobile phone user, right?
yes, mobile phone is a great device to take decent quality picture. I really wanted to bring the people back to camera device. So we wanted to create a camera, those who are looking for the nice camera for daily use. So I created the product concept called Everyday System Camera for Creative Minds.
Yeah.
Those who have a creative minds want to bring camera every day. So I really wanted to create a camera.
Okay.
And then, in order to create a unique camera, I've got the idea of the design concept called the modern day camera obscura. As you know, the camera obscura is the origin of the camera.
Original camera.
It's just a dark box.
Yep.
Camera obscura means a dark box in Latin word.
Yep.
So I really wanted to create a modern day camera obscura, and we got the BF. Then I needed to decide the name. And I've got idea to use the term of the words from the Book of Tea, written by Okakura Tenshin, and the phrase of the beautiful foolishness of things. That's the word I really like.
Yeah.
And I thought this camera is really the beautiful foolishness of things. Originally, Okakura meant that the book was written about 100 years ago. But even at that time, the value of the things were determined by the usability or profitability. So from Okakura Tenshin's point of view, tea ceremony is kind of, the people believe it's useless. It's a waste of time.
Yep.
It's not usable or profitable, but Okakura believes it's very important. So he called tea ceremony as the beautiful foolishness of things. It's normally foolishness has a negative meaning, but he used in opposite way. A little bit kind of beautiful, foolish in a positive way. These days you can take a decent photo with smartphone.
Right.
And you don't need to bring the dedicated camera. But during the COVID, I realized that just having the camera in your hands, you try to find the beautiful thing in the normal daily life. During the COVID, I always had walking in the morning. And then, as you know, in the morning, light comes, in very beautiful way, in a low light. And it's very beautiful. And you try to find a nice place, a nice scene. So I realized that holding the camera in my hands stimulate our creative minds.
Right.
So having a camera is very important. So I believe even today, when you can take a decent photo with smartphone, but still bring the camera, is kind of beautiful foolishness.
This is also one of my everyday carry. Yes, because I really want to separate the thing. It's just like most of the time my mobile phone is too busy for me. Like checking email, YouTube channel, all the comments. But when I really think something I should capture, my first instinct is a camera rather than my mobile phone. So I hope this is something that everyone will bear in mind for that. And I really do appreciate the beautiful foolishness. So how about the second questions? Okay, so at CE Plus 2025, you mentioned that about Sigma aims to create a timeless camera with a BF. In what way the BF embody this goal, and how do you envision the appeal of both the photographers and how it merged with the electronic or digital age era like AI? Just like people nowadays just tries to rely on something that created by nothing online, but how do you fulfill just like a camera can really capture something, and how do you think Sigma can help this kind of people?
Actually, that's a really good question. But as a manufacturer, we always wish to make product which has a timeless value. That's our dream. But especially for this camera, I really wanted to make the camera that has a timeless value. First of all, in order to, I like the the product that has a timeless value, and always those products, of course, as a product, it must be, superb in terms of the quality and the functionality and performance. But also, all the product that has a timeless value is always simple, minimal, and elegant. So I'm not designer, but I asked my designer to create a camera that is simple, minimal, and elegant, which normally has a timeless value. So that's the beginning. But also the product, as I said, the product that has a timeless value have to contribute to the people's life,
Yep.
which camera must create a beautiful picture, the high quality picture, and easy to use.
Yes.
So we focused just for it, the products so that have a timeless value.
Yeah. So because about me and also another two of the YouTuber here, we also experienced this beforehand. And then apart from taking picture, so my background is more like a computer science. And when I look into the manual, the really minimal design of the buttons, the haptic feelings, I feel that is what a camera really needs. There's no need to be very technical, too much buttons. I just need a really simple menu, and then I just click, and then all the menu is between the three underneath. And it will just make me feel about the content, what I should shoot, and the camera and me, just three things. I really enjoy this camera a lot.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, really thank you for this product.
You make me cry. Actually, in Japan, there are several long holidays. And when we started this project, I had to work during the long holiday, which is so-called Golden Week holiday,
Golden Week holiday,
in the beginning of May. I was working in the office, but I realized that our UI designers were also working to work on the UI menu on this VF.
Yeah.
And during the holiday, maybe a week, we had a very focused discussion about what the ideal UI should be.
Yep.
And then they did a great job. So your comment, it means a lot to us.
I really appreciate the manual. Just like most of the camera, they want to have PASM manual. There's no need. Just bring something into auto and other to be manual.
Right.
That already mean this kind of working style, right? So there's no need too much button. And then when I fully set it, I just need one button, is the shutter. So I really appreciate the simple, and then let me focus when I shoot all the images.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So for the third question, so Sigma continues to manufacture all the product, especially in Japan. So how does Sigma commit to make in Japan, and how make in Japan influence the quality, especially how this brand identity to be represented by this camera?
Well, there are mainly two reasons why we still keep the made in Japan, all made in Japan. First of all, we always prioritize the quality over the profitability of the products. My father started by Sigma, and I'm the second generation. So Sigma is my life. So I don't want to do a poor job through Sigma. I really always want to achieve the excellent job through our company. So in order to create the highest quality products, we really need the experienced workers. In order to make the best quality products, we need to stay in the same place. We need to retain the people who work at the factory 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. But by the way, 1 month ago, one of the very experienced worker visited me when I was visiting factory, and he said goodbye to me because it was a retirement time for him. He worked for us, I think, 48 years at Sigma factory. He just polished the glass, 48 years. But such people contribute a lot of the product quality. So in order to keep the highest quality of the product, we really need experienced workers. So we need to stay in Japan. Secondly, Sigma is still family-owned company. We are not listed company or public company. So I am the CEO of the company, but also owner of the company. As the owner of the company, I have a responsibility for the people who work for the company. I need to make sure everybody is doing okay, and we need to secure the employees' job. So if we have additional newer factory outside Japan, normally labor cost is lower than in Japan.
Right.
So company invest more in newer factory,
Yeah.
and in the meantime, we have to many company have to shrink or lay off the people in the factory in
Existing
Japan.
one. Yeah.
Sometimes they just close down the factory,
Yeah.
which is not what we want to do. So as a family-owned company, we decided to stay in Japan, make sure everybody is okay, and we choose the business what we can survive in Japan. But I like to add one more comment about our production in Japan. We have only one single factory in the region called Aizu. It's about 300 kilometers north to Tokyo.
Tokyo.
It's a very beautiful place where is blessed with a rich environment, rich nature. There are many mountains and rivers and lakes, and full of beautiful clean waters. In order to polish the glasses, we need a very clean, lots of clean waters.
Yes.
The nearest the water is selected as the best 100 water in Japan. So we are blessed by nature, rich nature, but in winter they have a very severe winter. There are lots of snow over there. So they have to have a very diligent life. They have to have a very strict, regular life. Every day they have to wake up in the same time. They have to go to bed every time. In winter time, they have to wake up 1 hour and 1 hour and a half earlier than normal to clear the snow. Otherwise, they cannot, go to the office.
Yeah.
So such a mentality contribute a lot for the high precision, high quality production in our factory. So the specialty of the region Aizu means a lot for our production.
Thank you. So it really brings us, so apart from the camera itself, there's a lot of meaning underneath. And no matter it's about the engineering, the design, the UI, and also about the relationship between CEO and all the colleagues and the very long time worker, I really feel the touching feeling.
Thank you so
when
much.
I hold on this camera.
Thank you very much.
So really thank you for your interview.
Thank you very much for
So,
having me.
I really appreciate for your help for the interview. So 好，今
Thank you
日
very
多
much.
謝咁多位嘅觀眾都可以聽到佢即係一個色碼嘅相機、色碼嘅鏡頭背後原來有咁多嘅意義啦，無論係機械啦、人性啦、操控啦，甚至乎同大自然之間嗰個調合咧，都係一個即係非常有關聯嘅一部相機，所以。有時即係追求一部相機係咪真係要佢有最好嘅性能，定係你對於相機嘅操控同埋你被攝物中間嘅關係呢？我諗呢一部 BF 咧會帶到好多意義俾大家。好多謝各位。
Thank you.
Thank you.